This video is for general information for UK audiences only and is not medical advice. Always speak to a qualified healthcare professional before making any decisions about your health. Have you seen Retatrutide being sold online in large quantities and wondered if it's a legitimate option for weight management? Here's what you need to know before considering it. Retatrutide is generating a lot of scientific interest right now, and that interest has led some people to seek it out through unregulated online suppliers, but there are serious legal and safety reasons why that's a problem in the UK. So, what actually is Retatrutide? It's an investigational compound currently being studied in clinical trials for obesity and type 2 diabetes. What makes it different from treatments you may have heard of, like semaglutide or tirzepatide, is that it targets 3 hormone receptors at once: GLP-1, GIP, and glucagon. That triple action approach is why researchers are so interested in it. But here's the critical point. Retatrutide has not been approved by the MHRA, the UK's medicines regulator, or by the European Medicines Agency. It is still experimental, and the only legal way to access it in the UK is through an authorised clinical trial. This means that buying Retatrutide in bulk from online suppliers isn't just inadvisable. It's likely a criminal offence under the Human Medicines Regulations 2012. Purchasing or importing unlicensed medicines in this way can carry penalties including fines and imprisonment, whether you're buying for personal use or otherwise. And beyond the legal risk, there's a very real safety concern. When you source a compound from an unregulated supplier, there is no quality control and no regulatory oversight. What arrives may be contaminated, may have the wrong potency, or may not even be what it claims to be. You simply have no way of knowing. Even within controlled clinical trials, Retatrutide has been associated with side effects including nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and increased resting heart rate. There are also class-level risks, including pancreatitis and gallbladder disease, that require proper medical monitoring. Without a healthcare professional overseeing your care, those risks go unmanaged. If you're looking for support with weight management, there are MHRA-approved options available through regulated pathways in the UK, including semaglutide, tirzepatide, liraglutide, and orlistat. These medicines have gone through the full regulatory process and are available through the NHS or licensed private providers, subject to clinical assessment, eligibility criteria, and availability. The right starting point is always a conversation with your GP or a qualified healthcare professional. They can assess your individual circumstances and discuss which options may be appropriate for you. Never start or adjust any medication without that guidance. If you have already used bulk-sourced Retatrutide and experienced any side effects, please seek medical advice promptly. You can also report your experience through the MHRA Yellow Card scheme, the UK's system for reporting suspected side effects from medicines and medical devices. We'll link to that in the description below. So to recap, Retatrutide is still experimental and is not approved for use in the UK. Buying it in bulk from unregulated sources is likely unlawful and carries serious safety risks. And there are already regulated approved medicines available if you want to explore weight management with proper medical support. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your questions. And if you want more straightforward, medically accurate health information, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the Bolt Pharmacy channel.